Hi everyone, it's Talia from Motherhood, The Real Deal. Hope you're doing well today. In today's vlog, we are going to be talking about what happens to your body once you become a mum. And after pregnancy and after childbirth and all of those things. Because if you're a mum already watching this, well, why are you watching this? You already know what happens to your body. It all changes. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to come out and tell the truth today about what happens. If you're pregnant, then not sure you want to watch this, or maybe you just want to know what's ahead for you. But whatever happens, being pregnant is an amazing thing. You're carrying this incredible kind of being inside, and your body goes through loads of changes. But what happens after baby is here? Okay, so I'm going to break it down to you right here about the ways that your body changes once you become a mum. Right, so what should we start off with? Boobs. Here you go. Actually, my boobs kind of look okay right now because they're being held in by a bra. But once that bra is off, wow. It's incredible. Boobs go from being these humongous things filled with, milk. And that's all good while you're, if you decide to breastfeed, cool, whatever. If not, that's fine. But anyway, after that's all gone, wow. Basically, you are left with, well, if you're like me, you are left with a kind of like a shriveled version of what you used to have. And I remember being a young girl looking at my mum's boobs and thinking, oh my God, what on earth is that? Like, what are those weird, like, shriveled grape-like things? Ha! Well, yes, it's karma. Karma's come back to get me because that's what I have now. And worse still, right, is when you're lying down in bed, they don't stay there. They basically just flop off the side of your chest. It's so weird. And you get these really odd dents in them. Totally weird. And you will go down about 3 bra sizes too. So make sure you get all checked. Right. Next up, we're talking about tummies. Now, there is no way your tummy is ever going to stay the same, having been stretched that amount. Even if you manage to lose the baby weight, you have got that sort of extra skin, which somehow never really seems to go away. And when I look down at my tummy, I'm like, holy moly. It looks like, one of those dogs with those really wrinkly faces. It basically looks like that. Like the shape of it is not too bad, but it's just kind of like wrinkles, wrinkly tummy. So yeah, sorry to break it to you. All right, next up, we're going to talk legs. I used to have some pretty good legs before, I sort of toddled around for 9 months being pregnant and all that kind of stuff. But now, veins. I mean, does anyone not have veins? I just thought that maybe that's what happened after you, been through 1 or 2 pregnancies. But I have got spider veins, I've got varicose veins, and I still continue to push through wearing shorts in the summer. But I don't know what anyone is thinking who's looking at my legs because they look pretty bad. Next up, let's talk about hips and bums. Your hips get wider, they're not going to shrink, they stay wide. And your bum kind of it just goes it's kind of big, but sort of a bit that's all I can say. It sort of loses its pertness. Plus, it just seems to get in the way all the time afterwards. I don't even know how that's possible, but it is. What have I not covered yet? I'm just looking at my notes over here. Oh yeah, skin. We've already talked about veins, right, on your skin. We're gonna talk about stretch marks. The last time I had stretch marks before I became a mom was when I was going into puberty. Anyway, stretch marks. Yes, stretch marks on your boob, on your tummy, on your, thighs, you name it, you've got it. There are things that you can do to make those kind of lesser appear, and I've got a vlog on that too. But yeah, stretch marks. And then let's talk about hair. Do you remember when you were pregnant and your hair looked totally amazeballs? It was you just stepped out of a salon. It was big, it was shiny, it was amazeballs. No. After you become a mum, it just kind of goes thin and just what is going on with it? Plus, what's worse, you never really have time to wash it properly. So, all of that just basically gets compounded under a load of dry shampoo. Nice. And now let's talk about brains. What happens to your brain? Some people say that when you become a mum, sorry, I've got a weird fly in my face. When you become a mum, that your memory improves. But I'm really? how? I don't know. I'm not sure if I buy that, because for me, I just feel like I suffer from like melted mum brain all the time. All the time. I think it's got something to do with the fact that before I probably had like, 2 programs running my brain, and now I've got like 50 bajillion programs, and it's like crash the whole time. So let's have a look. Oh yeah. We need to talk about bladders. Bladders. Oh, your poor bladder and your pelvic floor. It has been like pummeled under the weight of carrying, a baby for 9 months. It has been pummeled during labor, and you sneeze, and you probably let a bit of wee rip, and like let's also go down to like the vagina. I know like some people with amazing like vagina genes basically say their vagina just like pings back. Like, who are these people? I don't know if I know any of those people, but like, great for you. Because like, it's just it just loses. It's like, I don't know. It's just not the same. I'm not sure if I can like do the TMI here, but it's just not the same. So there you go. I think I've covered everything that I wanted to cover on that. Being a mum is in many ways an incredible thing, but we definitely wear our war wounds on our bodies, and definitely in our brains as well. Those are some of the changes that I just wanted to flag up and tell the truth about. Like if you're a mum watching this, like what are the changes that you've experienced that you've just been like, oh my God, about? And if you are a mum to be and you're listening to this and you're literally like, oh, holy moly, this is going to happen. Like what are you thinking right now? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. So that you can keep up to date with the next vlogs, and also hop over to my blog www.motherhoodtherealdeal.com for some more reality checks. All right, guys. Thanks. Bye.